Hello everyone. Good evening. It is August 28th, 2024. It's Wednesday and I am excited to be here with you tonight to do a little bit of crafting. I have a really pretty fun fold card to make with you. So every Wednesday we go live and we do a little bit of crafting. So that's what we're going to do tonight. So I'm so happy you guys are here. Let me know you're here with the comments. Give me a thumbs up, a heart. Let me know where you're from. Hello, Hilda. Hi, Anita. Hi, Holly. Hi, Cynthia. Oh, we got a cup and Christina. Oh, goodness. It's so good to see you guys. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Barb. All right. Hi, Peggy. Good. She said, good evening from Iowa. And then hi, Mary from Pennsylvania. So good to see you guys and your thumbs up. Yay. Lori. Hi, Natalie. Stacy from Nova Scotia, Canada. Thanks for joining us. All right, I just thought of something I wanted to grab. So I'm going to grab that and then we'll get started in just a minute. I just wanted to share something I got real quick. Okay. All right, I see lots more of your comments. All right. Thanks for joining tonight. And thank you for sharing. I see some of you are saying you're sharing and where you're from. So glad you guys are all here. All right, so tonight I have a really fun fold card to make with you, and we are going to be using the Wildflower Designs bundle in all the coordinating suite. But as we're waiting for other friends to hop on and join us, make sure you like and subscribe if you have not already. We hit just recently 10,000 subscribers over on my YouTube channel. And so thank you guys so much for doing that. And I gave away 10 prizes, and those all shipped out last week. They've all shipped out. So I think maybe we shipped them out on Monday. This week has been like a blur to me. But all of those prizes, for those of you that won, we shipped those out. So thank you. And now we're on to the next goal to get, excuse me. So like and subscribe and share with your friends. All right. And if you have not signed up for my email list, you can do so right here. This is the link to join my email list where you'll get all the updates on all my specials, classes, tutorials, and all fun stuff like that. Next week, we'll be kicking off the new catalog. So I got lots of new stuff planned next week, hopefully for you guys. But don't miss out on any free tutorials or classes I have going on. And here is the button to shop. With the host code. So last Thursday we had a buy one get one free sale. Thank you so much to all of you who joined that. That live sale went on for 4.5 hours. I talked 4.5 hours straight. I didn't even know I could talk that long. My throat, I could barely talk the next day. But all of those we pretty much got shipped out. Package to ship out, if not on Saturday, by Monday morning. Like all of those orders went out, and you guys have helped me get so close to hitting my $1 million milestone. And so much in fact that I think I should hit the $1 million milestone in the next week. And so I'm doing one final push. And so you can use this shopping link and the host code. So what I'm doing from now, starting today through next Tuesday, or if you ordered in the last few days too with this code, then I will send you all that because I haven't had a free class or anything to go out with the ordering special. So if you use this code right here, from today through next Tuesday, I have my final push to hit the million. So this is very, very exciting and just a lot of things. But I'm going to give you, for your order of at least $50, this is before any coupons you have. So if you have bonus day coupons, you haven't redeemed them, make sure you're doing that. But redeem those, and then if your order after tax and shipping is $50, I'm going to send you this little prize package. So it's going to include a brand new embellishment from the new catalog that's coming out. So I don't know what I'm going to pick, but here's like a sneak peek of one. Isn't that beautiful? I feel like that's like a really celebratory one. But we have all kinds of fun new embellishments. So I'm going to pick one. So everyone's going to get a brand new embellishment, and then you're also going to get a half a pack of designer series paper. It's current paper. So it's not retired. It's going to be a half a pack of current paper. Here's like an example of one of those. And then 4 cards from my card rack. So that's what I'm giving you for every $50 orders. Now, if you get over $100 order in, I'm going to give you this plus an extra gift. And I don't know what that is, probably a brand new bolt of ribbon or something, but something like that. The other thing is yes, Mary just said your album. So yeah, if you signed up for my mini album, I'm going to share that in a minute, then that will help. That, you know, everything is helping to get that. So I probably would have hit it potentially this week. However, I plan to do 3 online classes to go, and I had to cancel those because there's been just some crazy stuff happening in my life currently. And so I can't share a whole lot, but I can share that some unfortunate circumstances has happened, and my current studio that I have, I am moving out by this weekend. And so this is a pretty decent sized studio, and so I have to pack everything up very quickly and leave here. And so that has kind of disrupted a little bit of my creating and my online classes. So anyway, this ordering special is my one way to try to make up for that, to get those sales in the next week, to get this done and celebrate and have some really good news going on. And when I can share more about the future of everything, I will. But just know that I've been working really hard and long hours, and not just me, my family, our parents, our kids, and our lots of good friends have really rallied behind us and helped us through this. But that's why you did not see those extra classes. But I do have a class with Denise, this mini album. So you guys can order this. This is still on. This is so beautiful, this class. So we're doing a mini album series. So if you're in Canada, you can order this from Denise. United States, you can order it from me. It's a star mini pocket album. So you can put your pictures, you can scrapbook. There's little tags to journal. And then you can do this version, or Denise has another version with the 2 market paper. And then I'm going to turn the camera down so you can see what this looks like. So I'm using this suite tonight to make our fun fold card. And so so then if you have like a coffee table or end table, this stands up like this, and then you can see all your pictures when it's decorated. So this is a really, really fun class. And so this is going on. So you guys can register for this. You can order this one and the other version. You can order one. You can order like 5 of each of them if you want. And you can also add on the bundles that we used. You can always substitute as well too. So anyway, this class is going on. So yeah, I've been packing up a lot of things. And so it's just been really crazy here lately anyway. And so I really just want to hit this goal with your guys' help, and we can, I know we can do that and have some fun and good things to celebrate. Okay, so this is the package that you'll get for that final push. And I'm really confident that we will do it in the next 7 days. So I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, so tonight, to show the products that go with this coordinating paper and bundle, I'm going to use it to make a card tonight. I have fallen in love with this bundle. It's really pretty. This is the stamp set. It has really good sentiments. I'm a sucker for fonts and sentiments, and so this one says sending happy thoughts. Could definitely like that one. You've been on my mind, and thank you. And then these little flowers. Now the dies are really nice too. So they have these 3 shapes here, like these like kind of fun shapes, and there's like a scallop, and then they kind of cut out the frames and stuff, and then they also have these to cut out the flowers. So this is the Wildflower design dies that I'm using with the mini album, the version that I made, and then Denise used the to market. So I know a lot of you have that already from our last retreat, and it's just, that's a really cute one. I think my friend Linda said that she is gonna put like recipe cards and stuff like that in hers, so that will be really good. You could do a lot of different things with them. Okay, so we are going to make this card. So I'm going to turn you guys down, and we're going to do this fun fold card. And here we go. Okay, so I have a piece of gray granite cardstock, and so it originally was 11 inches by 4 1/4. And so, yep, you can see 11 inches by 4 1/4. So then what I did is I cut off the end at 1. I cut the end off at, let me make sure I say this right, 1.5 inches. So you're going to cut on the long side 1.5 inches off. You're going to say that because we're going to need this. Okay, and then on your paper trimmer, you're going to score it at 5.5. So I went this way and I scored it at 5.5. So this is going to be our card base. All right, so let me get out my paper trimmer, and so this is going to be our card. It's going to open like this. And then the strip that we cut off, so it would be like this little strip here, we're going to score this at 3 3/4 inch. So just with your little score braid, do that, and that's going to make a little tab. And then we're going to have this little tab here. Okay, so that's going to be that part. And then you can take the designer series paper. So also we have designer series paper on sale through this month, and this is you'll get a half a pack of paper if you take this little album class. But this paper is so pretty. It's very flowery, and I think it's really good heading into fall. It's like a really good fall paper. But here's like some of the patterns. Like, look at that, how that background is like almost like a canvas looking. So these are using a lot of our colors from our in colors from last year that came out last year. They're still current. So these really beautiful floral papers, so like the Wild Wheat, the Boho Blue, the Pebbled Path, and the Moody Mauve. So I have just, okay, this is one of my favorite ones right here, and then the back. I just had so much fun. Look at this one. It's just really beautiful. Anyway, okay, so that's the paper we're using. It's on sale currently right now. So it comes 12 by 12. So here's all of the patterns. You can see I've cut mine up pretty good. All right, so I'm gonna take this piece right here. This is 5 1/4 by 4. And then I have another piece. I'm using the Moody Mauve. And this piece measures going across 3 3/4, and then the tall way 4. Okay, so then I went to those really fun dies and I just die cut this largest one out. And what it does is when you run it through, you get this piece. So it comes out like this, kind of like a frame, and then the inside piece. So I'm not going to use this, but I just wanted to show you that's how it comes. Now I took that wood specialty, gosh, it's not picking up. This is our wood. Here, I'm going to turn the camera so you can see it. See that? It comes like that. You can buy this paper in 12 by 12. And if you took the card club last month, we used this on one of the cards. And if you did the extend, you got a full pack of this paper. I love this paper. You get 2 sheets of 12 by 12 for $5, and it comes already with that wood texture. So we're going to use one of those as well for our card. So, all right, I think we got all the components. So let's start doing our stamping and putting this together. All right, so we're going to, and if this doesn't show up our words, I have a spare backup because lately just things aren't going how I had planned. So I am prepared. I'm looking for adhesive that is out. So I have some liquid glue. And do I have a refill? Let me see. I think I do. Yep, right here. All right, let me change this really quick. Hello, hello, everyone. All right, so let me just put in my refill. Thank you for sharing, Shar. Oh my, so here we go. We're gonna put this in here and we're going to close this. All right, so for this part, I'm gonna take this piece here. And the colors in here are just, they're so pretty. And the back is pretty too. And we're gonna add some glue and I'm gonna put this on the inside. Now I received a card and I don't know who I got this card from. I think it actually I think it was from my friend Rhonda. Now that I think about it for a minute. Okay, so we're gonna put that on the inside. Oh, see, I already made a mistake. Before you put that down, we're gonna wanna put our flap. So good thing I didn't put a lot of glue. That's why I did get this liquid glue. Okay, on this little tab here, we're gonna put our liquid glue. This liquid glue is gonna make this stand the test of time because it's super strong when it dries. So before you put your paper down, you're actually gonna take this little tab and line it up. And I'm gonna try to put it in the center actually. And then this paper is gonna cover that. That's why we want that there. Okay, so see, I'm just lining this up right here. I'm just holding it for a second because that liquid to adhere. And then, because that's why maybe I did that on purpose. I didn't put a lot of glue. Now I'm gonna put a little bit of glue here. See, I added a little bit of liquid glue there, and now that is gonna seal that little flap there. Okay, so there we go. It's kind of like, it reminds me of a buckle. Now we got little buckle here. Okay, this piece is gonna go right here on the front. Okay, have any of you made a card like this? I have not. This is the first time I made a card like this, with this little flap anyway. Okay, that's gonna go right there. And now what are we gonna do? Now we're gonna take, this is gonna go on the inside, but before we do that, we're gonna close this and we're gonna put this on our flap. But let's do a little bit of stamping. Let me get my mat out. I need either my silicone mat or my foam mat, and I found a foam mat, so we're gonna do that. Now this does have that wood texture, so hopefully the words stamp well. I'm gonna stamp You've Been on My Mind, and I think I'm gonna do that in the gray granite. So let me grab my gray granite. I'm also gonna grab Moody Mauve. So I have these two coordinating colors that are matching my cardstock here. Okay, so let's grab our words And we're gonna stamp this kind of over here. I need a block too. So right here, I'm gonna do the words in the gray. And I'm just gonna ink this up. And I'm gonna practice once because you guys, I cleaned off my desk because I've been packing everything up and oh my goodness, it is weird. Okay, so there's that. Actually, that's not very dark. Maybe I want basic gray. I want this to really show up. I'm gonna grab basic gray. All right. Okay, so here we go. I think it's gonna work. I'm gonna make it work. Okay, I think I'm gonna put it right here. You've been on my mind. Oh yes, it worked. There we go. And now we're going to, I'm gonna wipe that off and I have no idea where my chamois is. I have a little spray bottle of water, so I'm just gonna spritz it on here, and you can take your little chamois and just wipe it off, or a baby wipe. I have a little baby wipe that's dried out too because, you know, I'm just using what I have. I'm making do tonight. All right, so next up I'm going to take this little wildflower here, and I need a scrap piece of white. Do you know how much paper I have been sorting the last few days? Is an insane amount. So on this little scrap, see, I don't even have the sticker on this one yet. We're gonna stamp it in, let's stamp the background in this gray granite because it's a really light color. So I'm just gonna stamp this like that. It's very, very soft. Like you can barely see it because of the bright light, but it's there. And then let's do it in pink now. The pink should show up, and we're gonna die cut that. So we're done with our gray ink pad. So I ended up using basic gray and gray granite. This probably needs to be re-inked. Okay, so Moody Mauve, we're going to stamp that. Oh yeah, look at how pretty that is in that mauve. And now we are going to do this. All right. So this is a stamp set you probably need in your collection, friends. It's just so pretty. But I really like these dies, like with the frames and the labels, frames, labels, whatever you want to call them. Those are really fun. And I did use this one and this small one on the cover of our online class, our mini album, the one that you can get in Canada with Denise and me in the US. I use those frames right there. Okay, so we're going to take this die and we're going to cut this out in our little embossing machine. So I always use the gray plate 3 and then a clear plate and then your paper, and then you can line up your die. And then you can use, this stuff is really great to keep it in place. I have this linked in my Amazon storefront if you need Post-it tape, because we don't have any magnetic sheets or platforms. So this just keeps it from getting bumped or wiggling as it goes through your machine. And then we have another top plate, and we're going to run this through. Okay, so there is that. All right, so, and then you can, I always just kind of stick it on my handle, and I reuse this Post-it tape a few times before I throw it out. But there's our adorable flower, and we're gonna take some Wink Stella and glitter that baby up because I think it needs a little bit of sparkle. So let's grab my, you guys love your adhesive pouches. I sold these, and you get like all of your basic adhesives, and I always keep a Wink Stella in mine, and my scissors and bone folder, and take your pick tool. So we're gonna take this Wink Stella. When I went to Utah, I took mine because we did some crafting, and I love that thing. Okay, so here I'm kind of going over the flowers. It's blending or making the ink bleed a little bit, and I like that because it just makes it like the lighter pink and a little bit of sparkle. And you'll see when I show you the card. I'll hold it up so you can see here, and then we'll turn it around. Oh, Linda used that. So when I turn it around, you'll see it a lot better. Okay, so now let's bring in our card. And so this is what we have so far. If you missed the beginning, this is just a regular piece of cardstock, and you cut off the end, and then you use the end to make the flap, and then you score it. We put the paper down. Now we're going to add this. So I'm going to use a good adhesive here. So my Stampin' Seal Plus. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to center this on here like so. So here is our flap, and then this flower, we have one stamped in the background. You could stamp it in pink if you wanted. Maybe I should do that. I don't know. No, maybe not. I'll just leave it. Okay. Georgia said, do I still sell the adhesive pouches? Yes, I do. Yep. I think they're around $60, and you get like a ton of, you get a Stampin' Seal Plus, a refill, mini dimensionals, regular dimensionals, tear tape, the liquid glue. What other adhesives do we have? It's like basically all the adhesives, and then you get it in this cute little Owl Star Stampers pouch to hold them in. And you can see I have ribbon in mine, and yep, my bone folder, my Take Your Pick tool, Wink of Stella, and I have Block C. And I also have in here, you'll see, because you'll laugh, because I always say this is a basic necessity. I have a roll of like linen thread in the bottom, or baker's twine. And oh, mini glue dots are in there too. So yeah, all your main adhesives that you need. So this is, I kind of take this everywhere I go. Okay, added a dimensional, and we're gonna stick this on here. I do sell them, but I think I just packed them up. So, what? But yeah, send me an email, Georgia, and then I can make sure I connect with you on that. All right, so here's what we have so far. Now on the inside, we're gonna take one of these, and we're gonna add some adhesive because you need somewhere to write. And so we're going to put that in the center like that. Now we need a little bit more sparkle. So I grabbed, you're gonna get these also in this class, the mini album. These are the 2023 to 2025 in color opaque sparkle dots. So they are all those in color. So we're gonna take some of the Moody Mauve, and we are going to add some of these to this card because they coordinate perfectly. You could add the blue, you could add some of the gray ones. They all kind of match. So they're, Linda said basic necessities is chocolate. So here is what we here's what we have, and then look, it opens, and then it opens, and you can write. You could add more designer paper over here also, or you could take one of these dies and die cut and put something over here as well if you wanted. Wouldn't that look cute? I didn't even think of that, but you could really make this really cute. So here's this version. I have a few more with that really pretty paper to show you. So we have this version. This was, oh, we got to add twine. See, I'm not done. I was like, it kind of looks like it's missing something. We need a bow. Of course we need a bow. Let me find my wrong bin. Oh, you know that the last thing I'm gonna pack is my ribbon, right? Okay, so I have a been here with all of my twines and, oh, there's the Moody Mauve. Okay, so let's see here. We can add the Moody Mauve or the Pebbled Path, because that's kind of the gray tone. What do you think? The gray, like the contrast, or the pink? Gray or the pink? What do you think? I'll wait for that and I'll show you the other versions I have. Okay, this was the one that my friend Rhonda sent me. It goes like this. And then here's that same, and so she only added paper on the side, so I added it to the full inside so you could see lots of it. All right, and then I made a version with the wild wheat, an early espresso. And so this one is like this, and there's, see, here's, gotta put this in. This just goes in here like that, so you can write on it. But, and there's that version. So you can, look at how pretty these are. And so that pack of paper, it just makes really pretty cards. Okay, I see gray and pink and gray. Okay, I see, I think more pinks than gray. So we're gonna go with pink, but you could use either. So this is the In Color Jute twine, and it comes in all 5 of the colors. And I'll tell you this, I didn't not like it, but this has become a favorite recently. And because I learned how I want to use it. It's kind of a little rough, so I think I showed in one of the last videos, if you use your bone folder and pull it like you would, like that, what's that stuff you wrap Christmas presents, that, it's not ribbon, but you know, that type of stuff, and then you pull it with your scissors. If you do that with your bone folder, it softens this jute up and it makes it much easier to use, and so then I really like it. So we're gonna make a bow with this. Oh, you could definitely do a double together, Jennifer. Great idea. Thank you, Lillian. Okay, so we have this and we have this. Okay, so we have a little bow, and now where's my mini glue dots? We're gonna put these on here. So if you want coordinating products to go with this paper, this jute twine is very, very pretty. Okay, there we go. And then sometimes I like to just take my finger and do that, so it doesn't look so, like when you cut it with the scissors, it's so, I don't know, I don't want it to look so perfect, I guess. So there we go, there's our card. And voila. So lots of different versions. I'm going to turn it around because you can see it better with the other screen. So here is our card. Well, there we go. So you can see that wood grain, and then it opens like that. And then here's the blue, the one with the blue. Boho blue, and then this one actually I really love with the wild wheat and the early espresso, and then it just opens like that. So let me know what you think of this card. This would be a good sympathy card, you're right. So I hope you guys I hope you love this fun fold. And what's your favorite color? We have the Moody Mauve, the Boho Blue, or the Wild Wheat. And again, in this pack of paper, you could do so many other colors with the pattern or any designer series paper. Remember, designer series paper is going on until the end of the month. We have a few more days left. And then we also have, I don't even know. I'm trying to remember everything. I don't even know right now. Okay, I'm looking at your comments. Moody Mauve, Wild Wheat, the new Wild Wheat. Oh, Lori Spears. Okay, so you guys, I had where if you want to send me a card, I would feature it. Well, this last month, I know it was summer and it was crazy, but I got a couple cards, so I want to share with those with you right now before we go. And so I got one from Lori Spears, and it came in the cutest little envelope. Don't send me cards here anymore because I will have a new address. But this is the card she sent me. So I'm going to have to do a video on this. So Lori Spears, thank you for sending me this card. And look at this card she sent you guys. It's like 3-dimensional. So she used the Scenic Pumpkin Patch, which is an online exclusive, the Iconic Celebration 6x6 Designer Series paper, and then on the back there is where you can write on it. So Lori is in my team, and she's from Florida, and then it kind of squishes so you can send it, but then it also like goes like that so you can sit it right upright. So she even sent me the template so I can recreate it. So thank you so much, Lori, for sharing with us your creativity. Do you see all those cute pumpkins in there? So again, the stamp set is the Scenic Pumpkin Patch if you want to add that to your order. That is a really good one for fall. And then I also received this beautiful card from Georgia, from Arizona. And so Georgia made this card, and she oh, do I have it going the right way? So this is a card, and look at like all these pattern, and I don't know if you can see, but it's really, really shimmery. So maybe it goes this way. Sorry, holding it the wrong way. So I guess it could go either way, but it's very, very shimmery. Like she spritzed it with maybe a like a shimmer spray, and I got the envelope. So thank you, Georgia. I love your beautiful card and your paper, like folding and piecing, how you did that. It's so pretty. And thank you, Lori. And as soon as I'm settled somewhere, we will pick up with this because it's been so fun to see your cards and inspirations. And I'm learning new card layouts and techniques and fun stuff too. So I appreciate you guys doing that. So yeah, wow, we need a tutorial on that one, Lori. Yeah, she sent me the little template so we can do that. Mary said she really likes the wild wheat, and Janice said she loves it. Okay, you guys, if you want to help me hit my million in the next 6 days, I know you guys have been helping me all along the last, well, for years, in the buy one get one sale and all the good stuff we have going on, but we should hit it in the next week, the next 7 days. And so to thank you, I'm going to be doing every $50 order before coupons and tax and shipping. I have a little package to send you with a new designer paper, not retired, half a pack, and then 4 of my cards in a brand new embellishment from the upcoming catalog. So that, and then if you go over 100, I'll probably throw in a brand new bolt of ribbon because we want to get there, and lots of stuff going on. If you missed the beginning, I kind of shared a little bit of what's going on here, so you might want to watch the first 5 minutes. It's been a little crazy. I'm moving out of my studio, totally not planned, but everything's gonna be okay. And yeah, I'll keep you updated more when I can do that. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for all your support always and your prayers. I appreciate them now more than ever. And I will keep you updated on the status every day too of how close when we get there and when we hit it. Okay, everyone, I'll see you later. If anyone has any questions, let me know. And don't forget to sign up for the mini album. You can get this one or the other 2 market one. And if you're in Canada, you can order it from Denise Cox over at Bird's Nest Designs. I love working with Denise. I think we make a good team. So I'll see you guys later. Have a great night. Bye, everyone.